What does it feel like to lose your hair?
You feel naked, you feel bare, you feel the person that was there has gone.
There is a grieving process. It's a loss of part of yourself. What makes you you.
Hello, it's Amanda speaking. Just to let you know that same just come in. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. We're a hairdressing salon, first and foremost. When somebody walks through the door, nobody knows whether they're coming for their hair done or whether they're coming for a wig. I just want them to feel confident in themselves again. We have a private fitting room for our clients. When that door closes, that's when women open up.
That was the worst part. Clumps of hair coming out.
That's why getting it shaved sometimes can end up a relief, because that's the way.
Yeah, sorry. Just getting emotional there. Thinking about that. Sorry.
That's definitely one of the hardest parts of it. You know yourself. Can I think back to what you've just experienced and not got upset?
I just couldn't believe that that my hair was going to be shaved off. Wait.
You'll be fine.
I lost my breast in February, but I would say losing my hair scares me 10 times as much. I would rather lose my other breast than lose my hair. Oh, it's a lot bad. It's the fear of facing my partner or any of my family with this bald head. Wow. Got a lot of connection, man. Let me see. That's true. So for a wee while. I'm getting married in October and I'll have to wear a wig. No bride wants to be bald on their wedding day.
Good morning, Kylie. Good morning. Oh my God. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good, thanks. Aw, that's lovely, isn't it?
Talking was so it's
Yeah, got a wee bit. Take it through it. Thank you. It's miserable, isn't it?
I know, I hate this rain. My hair just fell out one night, and then I think it was a couple of days later it was like my eyelashes and my eyebrows.
You're probably the kind of first person I think I dealt with that had such a quick experience of hair loss.
Oh, was it? Right,
Because most folk that I've dealt with alopecia, now, like, they started with little wee patches of been appearing, and then, like, progressively through the months it's get worse and worse and worse.
Right.
Whereas that Friday morning I met you, I couldn't believe when you told me it came out within a matter of days.
Aye. That's a lot better. And I brought one of my other ones there that's just needing a wee kind of tidy up, just if you've got time.
Just take the ends off it.
Thank you.
Right, I'll just pop this off you.
Yeah,
Okay.
tap.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was that your ball?
Aye, I think I had washed that, but I think it's just needing a wee kind of tidy up.
Just let me take the dry ends off it.
That is still wet inside. They really hold the water, don't they?
It's because obviously as well, because you can't dry them off.
Aye, naturally. I have them sitting about on top of wine bottles and that to dry. It's lovely, that one, actually. I think I'll start wearing that one again. I never forget the first day actually I went out here with my wig on, and I was in the car and I had the window down, and I kept thinking, I thought that everybody would notice me. It's great having that feeling though, that is a great feeling to have.
That's what it should feel like, to boost your confidence.
It does, it definitely does boost your confidence, and that's what it's all about, yeah.
How's that feeling?
That's lovely. I feel like a new woman now. Thank you.
Morgan, can you bring your hair and the shampoo and conditioner through to be get it washed for this week? Manage all that?
Yeah.
Holy moly, thank you very much. Every week we need to get Morgan's hair washed, ready for school for the next week. Morgan was 6.5 when she started losing her hair. Amanda had recommended that we get real hair because of Morgan's eczema and allergies and things. It would be better for her skin. So it just gets washed like regular hair. Morgan sometimes worries about them being secure, staying on, because it only it's like little pulls inside to keep it tight on your head. We're getting a new wig for Morgan soon. It's a suction cap. It means that she'll be able to go swimming. She's not been swimming for a long time because I don't think she really feels confident not having hair on and have that to worry about.
8, 9, 10, 11 days till I get my hair.
I thought her hair was looking a little bit thin, so I thought I need to go to the doctors about this. There's something not quite right. And no, they said it's alopecia. You can't do anything to stop it. It's one of those things where you can't just take a tablet, you can't just give them a hug, you can't just put a plaster on. It's not something you can fix yourself. And I'm her mum. I'm supposed to fix everything.
Nice holiday, Kylie. Thank you. Oh, Margaret.
Right, so will we take it to there?
Let's see. This is my second wig from the NHS. I get 2 wigs every 3 years because these are real hair wigs, and once Amanda's finished with it, it will be fabulous. I was staying at my daughter's and my hair was in pretty poor state, so I decided I was going to go and look at wigs, and there was one I really quite liked. I says, I'll get it. I says, but I'll need to wait to get it. I can't afford it. At some point my daughter had disappeared out the cubicle, and she said, I've just spoke to Tommy, who's my son, and this is your Mother's Day present. And that was my first wig. And I went out of that shop and I looked like a woman again. It sounds so melodramatic to say it saves your life. It didn't stop me from crying or anything. I don't mean that. Aye. But it gave me the confidence to go out again. I had stopped going out, and I love going out. You can.
Right, you're right.
You can that. I love going out. In that respect, it was a lifesaver.
Oh, definitely. It is.
I could sit in a chemo ward without hair. Doesn't bother me. But as soon as I walk out that door, my head's got to be covered. I still wouldn't go out with a bald head. No way. Years ago I'd have put a wig on and, oh, this is fun, but no, it's definitely not fun. And I don't think I'll ever be in a hurry to actually put a wig on again. It's not that I hate wearing a wig, because it does make you feel more feminine, but I still sit for ages thinking, does this look like a wig? Does this look like my own hair? And I still look at myself in the mirror, and some days it repulses me because I'm putting that much weight on with the steroids. I've no hair, I've one breast. To feel feminine does take a wee bit more of an effort.
you happy to wear a short style, or are you just a bit longer?
I'll keep the wig, I think, until my hair's maybe a bit longer. I had really long red hair. I was going to go for a red wig, but when we were trying them all on, I just put this one on, and you were like, no, that's definitely the one. My hair was my kind of calling card. That was, everybody's always said, oh, you've got such lovely hair. It's just always been my best features, my hair, and to lose it, I was absolutely...
It's one of the most traumatic things for a woman.
Really, really traumatic.
You want to try and retake what you've always had, just so that when you look in the mirror, you feel that a wee bit better about yourself, do you know what I mean?
People that I've known that haven't seen for ages have said, oh, I never recognised you because you've changed the colour of your hair. And I've actually been like, they don't know.
That's one of the best things I think you could possibly hear.
It is. You don't want people to look at you and know you've got cancer. Because every day you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you think, I'm not me.
Yeah.
That's fab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not watching. I was just sitting thinking, when I'm getting this done, this is getting put into my body just to help me. Oh, it better be worth it. See, like when I was diagnosed, if you could have seen his face, he just looked devastated. Being me, I just says to him, do you really want to marry me now? You don't have to. And he just looked at me and grabbed my hand and he went, of course I want to marry you. God, the amount of things that we've been through, and this is just another wee hiccup. My fault this time.
Right, you just put your hand on hers.
Right, so if you were coming in to me, I want a colour.
No, I went straight to that one. See, that's the kind of colour that I had in mind with the darker one to it.
That's mochaccino.
Oh, is it?
So you never ever remember having hair? Never?
No, really. I feel like I remember through pictures, if you know what I mean, because there's like a picture of me standing in the living room, but I've got like half a head bald and half a head with hair, as if it was like shaved in the middle. I think it's better getting it when you're young, because you don't really know any different. Like, you're not having to grow up with having it and then losing it and realising it at the same time, I don't think. I was that nervous my first day of work because they go on about it, like it's about the attention kind of thing.
What did you wear before? Nothing?
Nothing, just nothing.
Oh, did you? Before the last one?
Yeah, it was the first time I wore it to work.
Right. More nervous about wearing hair than not. Just you didn't it?
I had to reintroduce myself to half my workplace. No, it was one woman. I was in the kitchen, she's like, are you going to start here? And I'm like, Fiona, I've been here for like 2 years. What are you talking about? It's like, I didn't even know that was you. Oh God. Okay. People stare, but I feel like turning around and saying maybe I've never seen a bald person before, the way some people act.
This is as long as we could get it.
Yeah.
You? How you on the wedding? Wedding dress already?
Yes, wedding. Oh, that fits nice and comfy. Yay! That one's lovely, isn't it?
And it's so long. There you go. You still.
Yep, I like that one. Yep, and I like it because it does look like the scalp there.
As well.
I've got hair.
Okay, don't be wearing it for your wedding.
No, this is going to my mum's, so that I don't.
Good. Take it off.
Just think the next time I'll have this on is wedding day. I'm all wigged up. But
God, you're rolling, lads.
a lot, feel my head. No, I like that one.
Yeah.
My dress is, I think, it's just super wow. Oh wow. It's different from what it was. Oh, let me try on. Come on, everly arse. That's Eva. It's Eva.
I'm going to ask you to put your hands up. Face that way, please. Remember, I'm Toti.
I can't put any more weight on.
Ah, you can. You're
no,
all
I can't. No, because I don't want to be going down there like Jabba. Yay! Through all this, all I've wanted is to marry him.
Because he'll love you to bits. You'll be a beautiful bride.
Morgan, that's it, time to get into bed. Don't, oh, you need to go to bed.
Okay.
We've got to go all the way to Edinburgh. It's going to be ages in the car. Then we've got to spend all our time getting your hair on and all cut and styled. Right. Love you lots. Smooches. Mwah. Right, I'll see you in the morning. Night night.
Yeah.
Love you. I don't know if Morgan's hair will ever grow back or not. It's not a life-threatening thing, but it's life-changing. People don't realise how much hair is part of you. It's an important part of your identity.
You sit on here. Let's pop this one on. That may feel strange at first, okay? How does that feel strange? Would you want the other one back? Or are you quite happy to have this one? This one best, that's good. It just matches her skin tone, doesn't it?
I was like the hair you had before it fell out, doesn't it? Just a bit redder.
She'll be able to swim, run around and play and not have to worry about her hair coming off. This just means that when she's having these little bits cut, see when it goes up, you get the little bits to hang down like you would have underneath your hair.
It's even better than what I thought it was going to look like. It just looks like normal hair. Morgan again. You look fun. I'm hoping that Morgan's confidence will keep growing the way it has been, and she'll just feel happy enough to go, this is me. I can be me with or without my hair.
I'm going to do this chemo thing more often. You got my jewellery there. As today is my last chemo, I've decided that for the first time ever, I am going to go out in public with no wig or bandana. I am absolutely petrified. I mean, you've been telling me for day one you're going to be fine. He's been there for everything, and I never ever did think that it was possible to love somebody as much. Is that it finished?
Yeah.
Wow. The last one. Is it busy? There's wines and everything there. Right. I think it's going to be busy in that cafe. Did anybody look?
I don't really know where the hair comes from in here. You'll never get a feeling like being able to like make somebody feel better about themselves. To be able to put a wig on somebody and transform them back to, not even transform them, it's making them again. That is like the most important thing in my job. That's why the Crystal Charity Ball is important. To see women that you have saw at the lowest point of their lives, looking absolutely stunning, they've come in with tears at the beginning and then before they know it, they feel like them again. To see them walking down like that with a smile on their face just makes it a celebration of life.
I could do anything. Life is for living now, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.